We ready?
No pressure.
Is this my music? I'm sorry, let me turn that off.
Done. 3, 2, 1.
Let's see.
Welcome back to How Did We Get Here? This week, all 4 of us are back.
Yeah.
Buns is back in the building. Welcome back, Buns. All right,
Always good to have Buns around.
Always. We just need the energy,
What is life
to
without
bounce
Buns?
off of each other. What'd you say?
What is life without Bun?
Did y'all talk about the Nas album before when I was gone?
No.
No.
I didn't really listen. I skimmed through the songs.
You ain't like it?
I ain't really listened to it. I'm not a rap fan right now.
I'll tell you whose songs I have
I don't
been
know why.
listening to all week. Brandi and Monica. Did y'all watch the Verzuz?
I bet.
I did not.
I did.
You did.
You know what? I enjoyed it more than I thought I
I
was.
did.
I
1.3
did not enjoy
million people watched the entire time.
Yeah, that joint was good.
It was like the highest rated Verzuz.
Which was crazy.
Now,
Yeah.
I saw the memes about it, like with her having the legs, like I'm gonna get you, sucker lady. With Monica having legs, like plastic legs, because she had no leather pants.
Oh yeah, those pants. Her
And then-
Monica won the outfit.
And then the old shoes.
Don't do my girl Monica like
Monica
that.
won
What Brandi be wearing back in the day.
I saw that joint. I saw she tried. I saw those memes.
They put the feet
Oh,
on there.
Don't act like y'all wasn't going after a girl who had a pair now. Yeah.
I watched it. I wasn't really like entertained. It was like too much talking and going back and forth.
You know what girls had? They had them little Chinese store slippers too back in the day.
But they had the Monica specials too, though.
Yeah, y'all
they did.
With
Y'all
the
was
one
loving
inch,
them
with the 1 inch heel on the back.
Y'all was loving them then, okay? So yeah, that was the highlight of my.
I heard there was a lot of shade going on. I'm not aware.
It was. So are you
Did
guys?
they do the boys?
That's because Monica smacked her up back in the day, and Brandi ain't got over it.
I did not
They
know
fought?
that.
Yes, the boys' mind. Behind the scenes,
It was
Monica
real shit
smacked
going
her
on?
up behind that.
Oh, word?
Yes.
Allegedly.
No, Brandi confirmed it. Well, we all was like,
No.
is that true? Brandi confirmed it.
I
And Monica
looked it
was
up.
like, damn, young, that's water under the bridge.
For her.
Yeah.
So that's why Monica was so like upper level with the everything.
Yes.
As Brandi
You always
said, like
upper level
she was-
When you win, Monica.
right.
When you the smacker.
I'm gonna go ahead and say,
The Smacky is the one.
as a musician,
Oh, your face still tingling.
I had no idea. I actually thought they was real friends.
but what
this
happened?
was about the music. It was about the. It was supposed to
I'm
be
sorry.
about the music, but the shade took over. The
The
band.
shade is the reason for the 1.3.
I will say this.
What
I
else?
think Brandi is a better vocalist, and
What?
I think
I don't think so.
Brandi is a. They call her.
Hold on, let her
They
finish.
call her
Let her
the
finish.
vocal Bible. Okay.
Go ahead. I
They
mean,
call
I've
Brandi-
never heard that before. Number one.
You've
And
never
her-
heard that?
I never heard
you.
about Brandi getting smacked.
Look it up, huh?
I
I
never
know
heard
all
about.
about her getting smacked.
I
I've never heard about no
getting
vocal
I've never heard
Bible.
They
about
call
that.
Brandi singers call Brandi the vocal Bible. Monica,
That's why I'm
her
anti-religion
voice,
right there.
her voice what?
Monica's voice is very mature. It's been the same. It sounded the same
Right.
since she was 12.
Facts.
She's always had
Facts.
a very mature
And
voice.
strong.
And very strong.
So how is
Also,
Brandi
also
better?
her music is better.
Brandi-
She probably got more range.
Now
Brandi, I
here's
can
the
see her having
thing.
more
Looking
range.
at the
Brandi.
list,
Brandi can't hit no
Monica
notes,
might
bro.
have
No,
I got more
yeah,
range.
looking at the total
The catalog.
like catalog.
yeah, Monica might.
I
have won.
enjoy Monica's music more, even still to this
There you
day.
go. And it's about
than I
the
would.
hits, and that's what people were saying. You got to get back to the number of hits. And okay,
So y'all feel like Monica had more hits than Brandi?
I
She
feel like
did
she
because
did.
she smacked her too.
I agree.
Okay, all right.
I just wanted to make a
I
point.
agree.
All right, so how did we get here?
Brandy's a little
It's
bit more.
final.
Brandy's a little
Can
bit
you give me
more.
the story of why she got
polished.
smacked?
I think it's more of the maturity of the girl.
Right. I agree.
Because
A lot
Monica
of
grew up.
audience.
Monica seems to have grown up a little bit faster.
A little bit.
Who's older?
I think they might be around
They're-
the same
they're
age.
probably
They're
the same
peers. But it doesn't matter though. But like Monica was talking. Monica was talking about drinking Hennessy and stuff like that. And Brandi was talking about writing in her diary. Like there's just two different girls. From my understanding of,
Maybe Monica's older. That's a good question.
I don't think she's
Nah,
older.
Monica, I didn't realize when
Monica-
she was hitting the scene.
12.
She was 12.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I said the same
I didn't
thing.
know.
I was like,
Like
damn.
this and like that. Like this and like that. 12.
The joint with the shoes?
Yeah.
With the feet?
With the shoes.
She was
And
12.
the feet.
I can see
That's why
that
she's
too.
wearing those.
And what's that joint?
She's not allowed to wear heels yet.
Exactly. She ain't know no better. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good versus. Who would y'all want to see next?
Hey, you know, I want to see somebody battle T.I. just because I think people underrate T.I.
T.I. had
And his hits.
Had a lot of hits, yeah.
I think him
But
and
T.I.
Jeezy would actually be a good battle.
But they
Easy?
friends. They don't want to do that.
So what?
They friends.
You can battle.
And I
You
think
can battle your
T.I.
friend.
and I think T.I. had more hits than Jeezy on some real shit.
Yeah.
It would be a loss.
But you can only do
For
20.
Jeezy.
I think Jeezy has 20 strong, and I think T.I. has 20 strong.
T.I. got 40.
Yes, but you can only play 20.
Yeah. 15 of them is going to be like.
I kind
I
of.
think it'd be
gonna
good music, just
T.I. still
period.
gonna win.
I agree. But who else gonna match up against him?
I kind of want to see 50
That
Cent
Snoop
and
might
somebody.
have.
T.I. challenged 50, and 50 ain't want that smoke.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to see like
50 know T.I. got 40 of them things.
He probably got a good 12.
Man.
Probably got about 13.
He gonna play the whole. He gonna play the whole Get Rich or Die Trying
I wanna
album.
see-
And then like 2
And
3
that's
after
it.
that.
50
I get money.
and
He gonna play some Lloyd Banks
You gonna play
stuff.
I Get Money.
all he gotta play is they say this is the big ring.
He can try to play that too.
Yeah.
Even still. T.I. got more than I don't know if 50 got 20. Does 50
He probably
got
can't
20?
even beat Rick Ross.
No, he can't fuck.
Now Rose and T.I.
That would be
That would be
nice.
That
good.
might be.
You
That might
already
be
did
a
one
banger.
with 2 Chainz though. I thought that was a bad
No,
match.
the most enjoyable one. I'm not gonna lie. The most enjoyable one for me was the DMX and Snoop Dogg.
I didn't watch
I thought that was horrible.
Oh, DMX is a
I didn't
funny
really watch.
dude.
Yes,
dog.
I thought it was horrible because of the quality and a bad matchup.
It's a
DMX can't fuck with Snoop Dogg,
But what you-
catalog wise,
It
it showed in the joint.
Nah,
You
it
would
actually
see.
was
If
close.
you saw it, you'd be like,
It actually was closer than I thought it would be. But because they both labeled themselves as dogs,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like
That's all it
Snoop
really
Dogg
was.
and DMX with the
Hey, what
you
does
know.
DMX stand for, by the way?
Dogman X.
No,
X,
Dark
yeah,
Man.
Dark
X.
Man.
Oh, Darkman X. Okay, excuse me.
Who could
I didn't know
battle
that. I
Dr.
just
Dre?
Nobody.
His wife
Yes.
and Court.
That's exactly who's battling Dr. Dre. This lady wants $2 million a month. Let me think about what I can do.
Read down
$2
what she won it for,
million.
though.
Hold on. what?
Okay, so it's technically 1.936.
She wanted spousal support.
It's
Temporarily.
$10,000 for laundry and cleaning. Well, depending on how big your house is and how many clothes you have. Okay.
How many cars you gotta take to the
Clothes.
So how
Her
many do you need?
clothing expense is listed at $135,000 a month.
That's probably $1 million right there.
Education, tuition, and living expenses.
She in school?
Maybe their kid. I don't know.
Why
Does
can't
he
why
have a
can't he
kid?
just pay for that?
Well, how much you want a month for this?
Why does she get
$60,000 a month.
$60,000
First of all, somebody's whole
60,000 for what?
education
60,000 for what?
education, tuition, and living expenses. That's my whole undergraduate.
That's some teacher salaries for a year.
That's
Oh, it
most
is.
And
It
she want that
is.
shit.
teacher salaries.
Entertainment is $900,000.
I'm done.
Wow.
Let's just move on.
Charitable contributions.
Let's just move on.
Oh, she wants to give away money?
She wants to give
wanna
away
give away Dre's money.
I need something to give away.
She wants to give away $125,000.
That's funny, man.
And then the mortgage is $100,000 a month.
Do you think this is a situation where she's
Cell
like?
phone, email.
You think she's
Yes.
the situation where she's
Seven
asking
email,
for
what,
more than she
20,000?
really needs?
Yes.
So that she can okay.
Yes.
Kind of like how they put expiration dates on milk that
I ain't gonna give you
really-
$2 million, but I give you $900,000. Bet.
Does
Man,
anybody
right.
know?
It worked. It worked. Right.
Look, I'll say
They've been
this.
married.
They were
I
married
don't
for a
even
while.
care. I'll say this.
At least over 20 years.
Any woman that I marry or have children with, I have no problem with taking
Them
care
off.
of.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that.
But that right there,
Yeah,
people
what
get
you
killed
do?
over
Yeah,
that.
no, for real, bro.
Dr.
people
Dre
lose
wrote
their
it.
lives
Dog.
over that type of
Dr.
stuff
Dre
right
wrote
there.
But that right there actually tells you why they're not together no more.
Exactly.
They
If-
have
if
they
I'm gonna
have
keep it
2
real.
children, 23 and 19.
Yeah, and
so
that's
for
the-
2 kids,
What? Whoa.
Two grown, so 2 grown kids.
Yeah.
for 2, but the
23 and 19?
that's both
He can
college
just
age.
help them.
Yeah. At this
And
point,
then take care of her
She
separately.
should get a settlement.
She should
For
get
their-
another man.
for their- because they didn't
That's
have
what
a.
she should do.
Man, there are
Did
people
they
that
have
don't
a-
feel like she
they-
should get
they
a
had a
settlement.
prenup,
There are
didn't
people
they?
that feel like she should walk
They
in with what
had
she
a
walked out
prenup,
with.
but
Oh, well,
there's
then she's
allegedly,
Oh,
you know,
she's
she
short
signed
then.
it under
Under duress.
duress.
But
yeah.
you signed it.
Allegedly.
I guess, yeah.
How you gonna be under duress and you married the back?
But how do you only object to it at the point where the divorce happens? Why did you object to it
before you got married? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Excuse me, lady.
I can't do this.
The entire fuck out.
She wanted to get that money.
Yeah.
So bye.
And they were supposed to be divorced a while ago, but they reconsidered.
But I feel like if I'm worth $800 million, I just have enough money never to see you again. Like we don't even.
So you don't have a problem with giving him
$2 million a month? If I got $800 million, I'm gonna be broke in 3 years.
20 years.
Listen,
I feel like I could.
you worth $800 million. You don't mind saying, all right, we're getting divorced, God forbid, and you get half. You don't mind that?
I mean, how much did he have before they got?
Oh,
I feel like everything he made from the moment they got married until
she's entitled to.
She's entitled to.
Okay.
If he
all of it or half
of what he made from the moment they got
most
married.
of his money he made after they got married.
Obviously.
Well, there you go. Lucky her.
So
she had to deal with his gas. She had to deal with all his shit, whatever it is.
Yeah, she had to deal.
I wouldn't say half.
That had no bearing on the money that he made.
Okay.
But Dr. Dre's wife is crazy. But she's doing what most women do.
Actually not
He
crazy.
knew she was crazy
She's
in
just a black woman.
1996 when he
Is
just.
she? I don't
She's
think
not
she
black?
is.
I don't know if she's black.
Black, she
She
likes
might
it.
be bi.
I don't think she's black.
She a biracial girl.
Anyway,
girl.
everything from 1996 to 2000. Where are we at? 2020. Get your coin.
Divorce is so sad, though.
It is sad.
Divorce is so
It is
sad.
really
I know
sad.
we talking about it in light, but
It is sad.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
literally
wish that on nobody. that's
Destroying
very
of a
special.
family.
It's a good thing that their kids are older now, but
Let me tell you, my parents divorced, and I was like almost 30, and I would say
Still.
it still affects you a little bit. Like you're just like an adult child of divorce.
They got a whole
you
show
still be
about-
feeling some type
They
of
got a
way.
whole show about that. Like it's a movie, as a matter of fact.
yeah, my parents got divorced
Adult
when I
children of
entered high
divorce.
school, and that
Pretty
was.
good movie.
I mean, I feel like it didn't bother me that much, but.
Probably did.
My, you know, I have other siblings. I feel like it affected them more, but I don't think it affected me that much. I grew up in a household where I felt like my parents were apart anyway. So I was actually happy. I was like, good for y'all, man. Like, no, for real. As a kid, I was like, you know what? I'm happy.
I don't think this celebrity couple was married. But did you guys hear about Jeffree Star?
I don't even know who that
And
is.
So Jeffree, he's recently came under my radar because one of my little gossip sites have started posting him more. But he's basically this, maybe. He's a trans, I'm not even sure if he's transgender.
Y'all did Chick-fil-A last
But he definitely dresses like a female. The issue is,
What's his claim to fame?
I don't know. The thing is,
Why are we talking about him?
He does hair.
he's a celebrity hairstylist.
my
The
God.
thing is,
How
he
many
just
talking
broke
about this?
up, I think,
How did we get here?
How?
He allegedly broke
How,
up
sir?
this couple, okay?
Oh, the dude!
Yeah.
that nigga, black dude.
What happened?
Oh,
dude.
man, that thing looked terrible.
Yes.
Wait, what happened?
Dude gotta be under some sort of hypnosis or drugs or
So,
something.
I mean, he looked like he could be you. I'm not even trying to.
Okay,
He don't look like you though.
He doesn't, but he looks
Athletic-
like he's
basketball player.
athletic.
Okay,
He's,
okay.
Basketball
he's
player.
matter of fact, he's a professional basketball
Overseas,
player
though.
overseas, and
He
he
said overseas though. That don't count.
and he.
No, I can't.
He not an NBA player.
But the way he said it was like,
Nah, I'm just saying you
That don't
don't.
count.
You're not gonna know.
He
We
him.
know overseas players.
He left his girlfriend, beautiful girl, and son,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's dating this Jeffree
The
Star,
dude Jeffree Star is a millionaire too.
celebrity hairstylist. So I'm about
Still.
to look at this picture. This
Ain't
is
no
him.
money in the world to be.
And the first picture
think he being paid to do this shit.
that he might be getting paid, but the first picture.
But
I wouldn't- I
still,
wouldn't do
ain't
no
no
shit like
money in
that.
the world to have me out here looking like with that.
With some kids, man. You
Yeah,
got some
come
children,
on,
man.
bro.
You got
Or you
kids.
gonna have children in the future.
Yeah.
One of the two is gonna happen, man.
Yeah,
And you
that
out here
is
doing
so-
shit like
I
that.
ain't for sale. I can make some bread.
disturbing. I'm sorry.
That was a little sad.
I can make some bread. I'm sorry.
Don't shame
Because I'm
them.
pretty sure he can get
No, I'm not
the
shaming.
majority of the women that
I'm not-
he goes after.
I'm just
There's
saying
a
it's
drought of
disturbing
men
to
in the
leave
world.
your
I
family.
agree
men.
100%. I'm just being devil's advocate.
No, he's losing.
Something's going on here that we don't know about.
Something's going on
I
here.
And I ain't
agree.
even talking about nothing.
So the other guy was the lighter skinned guy was the
Jeffree
his
Star.
hairstyle.
That's the hairstylist.
We're gonna put a
yeah.
picture up. That thing there.
A lot of moist
It
activity going on
was
with that.
surprising.
There's a lot of
to
Marilyn
see.
Manson activity going on with that thing there. I was
Yeah.
like, what is going on here?
Hey, I mean,
Yeah,
but
that's the
truthfully-
other thing.
So here's the thing that we're discrediting. Guys are still guys, even though they play female roles.
That dude got a buzz.
And God dog. Let me tell you, guys got game, bro. Guys got game, dog.
Yeah, but as a man, you're
man.
supposed to have a certain level of
I don't know.
wherewithal to be like,
I
man,
think
this
that's
is
the word,
game.
I would like to think
That's a good word right
if I was gay, my game would transition would transition
saying
to
he's
other
gay.
men too.
Dude gotta be gay.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, they got a dar. You don't have a dar where you know where it's just like, okay, this is easy. Like I know, like this is bait. I can see certain things. No, you don't have that. You've never had that. When you were single, you couldn't spot out certain women that you know.
Were
Heterosexual.
Whatever.
easy.
Correct.
Yes. He's one of those guys.
That's all I'm saying.
No, you
So,
right about
yeah,
that.
he probably is.
That's
Okay.
all
What he said,
No,
what
I
he said
don't
is,
disagree.
you're not supposed to be falling for some shit like that as a man.
What's that
Something wrong with you.
show?
But what he's saying is he wanted to.
He couldn't help it.
What's
Yes.
that show that I was watching?
That's
If
what I'm
only
saying.
you fall for
Something's
that.
wrong
Can't
to it.
help it.
Something wrong with him.
What's
though.
the
That's
show
what-
with the 3 kids?
I mean, yeah, that's
The Shy. Do you guys watch The Shy?
Man.
Wait. Before we get into this, and this is a very serious topic. We cannot talk about The Shy in depth.
Okay.
I am in season 3.
Okay.
Episode 1.
This season-
Oh God, damn! You can't talk about.
Don't you
nothing.
talk to me about this. Don't you do it.
All right, we won't.
For
talk about
real? Is it that bad?
I'm good on that.
What you mean?
it.
Have you watched
have you
it?
watched it at all?
I know
What
people
season are
from
you in?
Chicago, and they was like, man, please.
Oh, we already know. Oh, we already knew that. I already knew.
I come from the era of The Wire, and I know people from Baltimore that was like, no, that joint.
No,
cool.
that joint on
I'm
board.
good.
Right,
I'm
right,
good.
right,
Not
right.
100%, good enough.
No.
Yeah.
So when I got the word from people from Chicago, that was like,
But you
nah.
know who writes for the show, though, right?
Yeah, and that's why I'm good.
It's Showtime. And secondly,
I know who
some
show
of
it
the
is.
things. And hold
And
on,
so
some
I'm
of the things
good.
that go on.
I
in
don't wanna
Chicago-
That's what I be trying to tell Kiera, man.
No, but Chicago's
She
like
shouldn't
3 times
associate
worse
herself
than
with
what
that type of
Baltimore
shit.
was.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
I
It
don't
got nothing
think
to do with
there's
that.
everything
I'm talking
that
about
can be-
authenticity.
Man, I don't think the world's ready for the level of authenticity in what's
I
going
think
on
that
in
is
Chicago.
great TV. Authenticity is. The world is beyond.
Bruh. Well,
Listen to
yeah,
what- look at what we see.
Actually, that's true.
No, if I could capture that, oh man.
Actually,
Did
that's
y'all
true.
see?
But I don't watch
So
that
you've seen episode 1, right? So I can, or no?
I don't think you can talk about the shot.
I can't talk about DC Nash though.
Who that?
That's the actress.
Okay.
Niecy
What
Nash?
about
Hey, but
her?
look though,
Yeah,
so
she's
she is
She
on the other side.
Yes, she
got
married.
married to a woman
She
now,
married
yeah.
a woman.
Okay,
real
so
life.
which one is this?
In real life.
Who is that?
She's the
Claws.
one with the real big butt from the police
From,
show.
Oh, I
Yes.
love her.
Reno
First
911.
of all, Claus is a great show.
Claus
Yeah.
is good.
I love Claus.
show.
dog.
Yeah.
Love
I have a
Claus is
theory
great
about
show.
her in that show.
Niecy Nash is the black girl, the main
Yes.
black girl.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
She is.
And she likes women.
Now
married to a
she's
woman.
married. She just secretly married a woman.
And she had a post out like 5-6 years ago talking about women, y'all need to suck more junk if you want to stay married.
I don't think that she's gay. I just think she's.
No, she's
married
gay.
a
She's
woman.
married
I think she might be a little broken.
I disagree.
Go deeper.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's it.
She might be a little.
She's a victim
brokenhearted.
of that. No, she's a victim of that. No,
that's
but
to
it's
my
the
point.
same thing Kiera's saying.
No, look.
It's the same thing Kiera said when she said she's just a little bit brokenhearted. I'm trying to tell you, and especially when it comes to especially when it comes to women, dog. Like, it's not a bad thing or anything, but the emotional aspect of relationships are so valuable to women. It's so easy for them to be sucked in,
And then get crushed.
dog. And I be trying, and this is why men don't want y'all hanging around certain men, cause y'all don't understand y'all be in the mix and you don't know you in the mix.
Yeah, and then you get
Niggas
all
take
mixed
different
up.
avenues to get to you.
You are?
When you think it's,
You don't even see it.
you don't see it.
Or you think it's not a big
That's
deal.
not a big deal.
I'm like, you are.
Next thing you know,
Yeah.
no, I'm with you, bro.
You 3/4. No. Am I right about it?
Right.
Am I right about it?
No, you're 100%
The
right.
funny part about what you're doing is you tried to share this with somebody before and they didn't listen.
They don't listen.
Was like, I told you listen. And that's why he's so passionate.
And that's how she ended up getting. Long story short.
But you know what though?
Or married to a woman.
And it happens with being around certain type of women too.
Maybe.
A lot of gay women or people don't feel
women.
like that though. They feel like what you're saying is all wrong.
What do they think?
They think that
it's something innate.
Yes.
So I'll give them credit. I do feel hold on. I do feel like there is a population that is confused sexually.
Well, tell me, she's in Hollywood.
Just naturally.
I think sexual
and she's in Hollywood, which means the world.
Oh, that's the mecca of sexual confusion. That's the mecca of sexual confusion right there.
So we
but there are some people who feel like they were born that way.
I know.
I don't discredit that. Let me say this about Niecy Nash.
I don't think she's one of them.
I think that any woman that would degrade herself or their self the way that she does on screen is susceptible to being.
Talking about with the white dude.
Just period. In the roles that
just
she
the
plays.
roles she's
And maybe it's just me. I look at all those women like, oh, they're more susceptible to going down these different sexual confusion roles. I look at that as women in life. Women that allow themselves to be degraded in a certain way. She can tap
into that so easily.
Man, it's so easy to get them to go.
But she in Hollywood.
It does.
Oh, she's still a human being.
That's too deep.
She already went.
Yes, I agree with you 100%.
So she's
more than
watching everything.
Yes.
Anyway.
But you have some that are in Hollywood that aren't openly gone.
I know a Hollywood person who I wouldn't say is.
You don't know what she do. You don't know what he or she does behind closed doors. You don't know.
Especially in order to
you don't know. You know why? Because you're not in Hollywood. Neither are we.
That's why I've been to Hollywood
and that's why you ain't been nowhere.
And I ain't seen her do
you
nothing.
Ain't been nowhere.
I've been in Hollywood with her, and I ain't seen her do nothing.
Yeah, of course you're not gonna do nothing because you're not down with the play.
And she
know you're not down with
the play. She's not even major.
You're not a part of the team. Like you're not. You regular people.
I'm
you 9 to 5.
I'm gonna go back to innate feelings because and I'm moving on, but I'm gonna leave that there. There are some people that have innate feelings, like whether they're gay or whether they're black. Have you guys heard about? You guys know Rachel Dolezal. So there's this second lady who her name is Jessica Krug or Krug. I don't know.
Is that her name?
Jessica Krug. I don't know no black people with the name Krug. Or Krug.
Was she going by that name the whole time she was faking?
I believe so. I think she's like a professor.
She try to look like she can.
Well, but you know what? In her defense, there's a lot of black people that don't have names.
She looks like a biracial.
You said she looks biracial?
No, she looks like a biracial. She looks more black than Rachel, in my opinion.
Okay, I'll give you.
I'm trying to tell you, she does.
She looks like a biracial.
Rachel looks like a Tyler Perry woman trying to be.
Right,
like
no,
that,
for real.
the hair that she
Yeah.
But there's a lot of black people with assigned last names.
But she also,
so you can't just go by the last
lady
name.
So
she's Jewish.
She used to say she was Hispanic too. She said she called herself Boricua and everything.
So I have a friend who broke it down, and she is an Afro Latinx person, and she was basically like, she was able to fool niggas because this is like what black people want there. It's what they want their Latin women to look like.
It is the exotic version.
Pulled it off.
That's why she was able to pull, and that was an excellent point.
She pulled off mix.
She pulled off mix. She pulled off Latin. When most people think of the hot Latina, they're not thinking about nobody that looks like a black woman.
Right.
They're thinking of
somebody looks like Cardi B,
who looks like or Jessica Krug or Krug. So I thought that was an excellent point because she don't be playing. I gotta shout out Alicia Sanchez. She don't be playing on Twitter when it comes up to calling out these racists. And
I don't know who she is.
She's my friend.
So this woman came out in terms of coming out.
She's a Jewish woman,
but she did this via
a blog or something.
Yeah,
like
a literary comment.
She just put a post out there.
So it's in the book.
No, there's no book. She wrote a book in the past, but she didn't come out in the book.
Yeah. She just randomly.
She put a passage out there like, man, you know what? I've been living a lie.
I've been bullshitting.
This is what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's
wow.
It's crazy, and you know what? What's even crazy is she teaches at George Washington, and that's like in this area. Yeah, so it's really close to home to be passing and faking.
I'm sure.
Hey, you know what's funny?
I'm sure no one cares.
I thought about all the guys,
but she called herself out.
There was people on the news episode.
When I say cares, I don't cares. I don't mean it like that. I'm saying in terms of Rachel, who was the some prominent figure in the NAACP. Like
she was a prominent figure too for some. She got some awards and some shit.
Yeah, for the school.
Yeah, she got
for GW.
There was, I'm sure there were people that was.
But is it based on her?
You know, we got to stick together.
But is it based on her race?
And she checked some marks for the racial diversity for their faculty and all that type shit, man. You know, so
somebody tweeted.
That's crazy. Why are people doing
the only reason Jessica Krug finally admitted to this lie is because
has to be something.
On August 26th, one very brave. Very black Latina junior scholar approached two senior black Latina scholars and trusted them enough to do the research and back her up. These two scholars made phone calls and reached out to other senior scholars and institutions with proof.
She was about to be outed.
So she was about to be outed.
There was no witch hunt, but there was a need to draw the line. Krug got ahead of the story because she was caught and she knew the clock was ticking.
It seemed that way. For her to come out randomly, it had to be something, right?
Yeah.
That's a very interesting story. Yeah.
That is, people are crazy. I don't understand.
No, women are crazy.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna do that on the show.
Women not gonna take this.
I'm not gonna do that on the show, guys.
People are crazy.
People. There you go.
In private, we'll have the real conversation.
Man,
people are crazy.
Y'all been wearing y'all masks? People are crazy.
Let me just say this.
Yeah.
It's stupid to me.
It's very stupid.
Why?
Because what is the mask doing?
Stop what
it's
you're
just
doing.
making you obey.
Stop what you're doing.
I ain't gonna lie. It's making me brush my teeth more because I have to smell my breath like.
What is it doing in terms of the coronavirus?
I don't know.
Nobody does. They're just doing what they say.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Come on. So, I agree and I disagree. I don't think it's going to prevent anybody from getting the coronavirus if you're going to get it.
It depends on your mask.
But I will say this.
No mask that you and I can get
close quarters? No, close quarters, it helps. Because your mouth is covered and your nose is covered. So even if, can you imagine if it wasn't covered, anything that you have or didn't have would be that much more easy to be spread, right? Now, we've seen the test online where people do the smoke and it shows that it doesn't. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you, genius. Fuck, we get it. That's not the point. The point is it does help, dog. You can't say it don't do nothing. Not nothing.
I can.
It doesn't.
Stop what you're doing.
Let me say this.
In close quarters?
Let me say this.
It doesn't, because you saw the smoke get through it.
I got you.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
But all the smoke ain't get through. You ain't want all the smoke. You all want all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? You don't want all the smoke. Exactly.
No, some smoke. If I got a virus, some smoke is enough smoke to get you smoked.
I agree. That's why people are still getting coronavirus.
Yes.
But can you imagine how much more people would get coronavirus?
No, stop it.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying.
I just think this whole
Just wear the goddamn mask, dog. What the fuck?
No.
I do, but it's stupid to me.
I just think
you know how I wear my mask? Like this.
That's stupid.
Don't even
wear.
I check the box.
But you got to.
I check the box. To go in the store. Go in the store. I'll be walking around. Hey, where can I find this pants?
That's also selfish, though. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you can prevent. No, because you can prevent. Let's just say you were a carrier. You can prevent or help prevent
that mask
the spread.
Stop, man.
The type of mask it takes, we're not wearing those.
I know that, but what I'm saying is these masks do something.
Nothing in terms of the virus.
I disagree.
All right,
You're wrong.
We're going to take a break. Y'all let us know if your masks are protecting you from the coronavirus.
Y'all heard what Kirk Cousins said? Y'all heard what Kirk Cousins said?
Email us and how did we get here?
Oh, what did he say? I saw something about it.
If he get coronavirus, fuck it.
He said if I get corona, fuck it.
Yeah.
I
ain't mad at Kirk.
Yeah,
and we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Oh, now y'all like him.
She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's a biracial girl. Made from a rainbow world. A pretty sight to see. Not like the average kind. More like exotic wine. Come have a drink with me. She thinks the world gone mad. They say she has to choose one side. She knows the harm in choice. She won't go through it, ever do it, never prove it, let it go. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's a biracial girl. The one who has changed my world. She is the one for me. One for me. Never an average girl. More precious than diamond pearls. A lovely prize to see. Prize to see. She thinks the world's gone mad. They say she has to choose one side. She knows the harm in choice. She won't go through it, ever do it, never prove it, let it go. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial. She's a biracial girl.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back after the break. We are talking about
I'm back.
Mr. Magic City.
Mr. Magic City, Harry MFing Krug.
Oh, speaking of Magic City, I didn't even do that on purpose. That's crazy.
Oh, that was good. Well, thank you for that alley-oop. Is that what it's called? No?
Look at God.
Is that called an alley-oop?
We don't do it like that, though.
Oh.
Kiara, stop it.
Yeah, let's go, Key. Let's go. Yeah.
I got it.
Okay,
oh,
so-
no? Oh, okay. So Terry Crews has a lot to say all the damn time, but now he wants y'all to not be able to go see y'all script.
All right, just hold on. Just give me a sec. I want to cut this off. What the fuck is he talking about? What is Terry Crews? What is the point?
Boycott Magic City.
I don't
That's what Terry
understand.
Crews said.
But I don't understand.
And then what was the hashtag?
Hashtag Black Love Matters.
Oh, I should have kicked him in the balls. What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
Have y'all ever been to a
He
strip
just
club?
let you grab him in the balls.
I bet you he would have. I bet you
he let that executive
Oh my
grab him in the
gosh.
balls.
He did. He did let that executive grab him in the
He
balls.
let him or he tried to?
No, he grabbed
No,
him.
he let it, and he
grabbed
did
him. He
nothing.
did nothing.
How do you
So
know
that
this
means
happened?
to
He
tell me-
said it
Time out,
happened.
though. But just think about this. If that dude was willing to do that in front of his wife,
Imagine what else
he
was
did that
doing.
before to the nigga.
Oh,
I don't know.
damn.
Because he was with, come on, look at
That's
that.
a
big buff-
possibility.
Look at that big buff nigga, man.
Nobody's
Would you really
trying
think-
him.
No, would you
Nobody's
really think
trying
you
him
could try that
without
nigga if you never
permission.
did it before?
Hold on. You don't have the mind
That's what I'm trying to say.
of somebody that would try him in that way.
Nah.
You wouldn't try him in that way because you're not that way.
But
But somebody in that way might be like, hold
Time out,
on.
though.
They may have saw something like,
They felt comfortable enough to do it.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I agree.
In front of his wife and do it to him. So
Regardless.
that means Terry Crews got his dick felt by another man before.
I don't know if I agree with that.
The only evidence I need.
Allegedly.
The only evidence I need is that the nigga said boycott Magic City.
And why he want to say some shit like that?
Who would say some shit like
A
that?
nigga that got his dick felt by another
All
man.
I'm saying is y'all
Bingo.
are in your feelings because Terry Crews don't want y'all to see y'all scrippers.
I ain't big on strippers like
I'm not
that.
even big on strippers.
But why that?
But I'm so ungay enough to
This
understand.
nigga said ungay.
I'm so ungay enough to understand how important that is to other niggas. And I'm not saying no shit like that.
Or the women who work there. Shout
Yeah.
out to the people of P Valley.
I just don't care enough to be honest.
What they say? A lot of diapers have been bought.
And a lot of college
From the
tuitions
money.
have been paid too, and a lot of mortgages, a lot of rent has been paid.
Yeah, I get it. How you guys?
That's a part of the economy. If you think about it.
It is, especially when you get into upper echelon.
I don't really contribute to it.
I feel like it's a way of giving back to the community.
Some people do feel like that too.
It is. Back to the community, man.
Yeah.
To the needy.
Think about
a
it.
couple of bonuses.
That's money that you can just throw away and it doesn't have to be traced back to you.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, so if you're in that type of business, you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about repercussions. You can go in there and be like, I'm balling in this joint, and it's not going to be a big deal.
I just don't understand the purpose of
write
him
it off,
saying it in light of the other things that he said in the past as well. It's like he's trolling.
He's a troll.
He's got to be trolling,
he's
dog.
Definitely
and that's why I'm trolling him, man, because I think he got a dick out by the men before.
Do you say things to Terry Crews on Twitter?
No, you trolling him now. He gonna see this. You better believe that.
Yeah,
I own 25
we got pliers on your nuts right now.
On 24, y'all, make sure Terry see this. We got power. You hear me?
Y'all at Terry Crews on this shit.
Add Terry Crews on this show. Terry Crews is gonna be a hashtag for this show. You hear me? He's gonna be trending off of this show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How dart he? How dart thou?
Let me tell you how you get niggas mad. Okay, tell them you about to close their favorite strip club.
I ain't even tripping over.
But we still taking up for it.
This falling off.
Terry Crews, dang. Yo, this rental property disaster. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I just watched the video. Did y'all see this? Y'all watched it with me. This is ridiculous. Let me tell you what happened. This guy rents to some people he shouldn't have. And that's just the end.
I want them to come out.
He also didn't have insurance. But with his whole energy, when I sent this John to John, I was like, man, his energy is a little off. That make me feel like he deserved this shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
for some shit he did in the past, man.
We're gonna have to put something up so y'all can see. Cause
Let me tell you, I would turn into a bitch real quick too if that happened to me.
Nah, but you wouldn't rent out a property with no insurance or going through the proper channels to make sure you cover yourself.
He don't even care. Let me just tell you something.
If you put crimes in my house,
I feel like
you don't know if you don't know what that man's situation is.
But you don't know if he actually knew
he
them.
said he was trying to help him out.
He could probably know them.
He knew the motherfuckers.
He got to know them, dog.
He said he
and in a
help him out.
situation,
Well, he was wrong there because you never ever mix business with pleasure. Everybody knows that. Everybody here knows that. Everybody everywhere knows that. Yeah. So again, he was wrong.
He needed to give the R. Kelly speech right now.
She destroyed
it was her and his kids.
My heart too big.
It was her and her kids.
I got too big of a heart.
They took out the windows, not just broke the windows.
So it had to be a man involved with that.
They took the windows.
They took the whole window out.
From the
That's
wall.
the only thing I'm guilty of. My heart's too big.
Every single thing. They bust out the washer and dryer. They bust out the.
You gotta talk about
yeah, didn't he get raped or some shit?
Oh my! I just gave
in
it.
jail.
I was doing
he was getting beat up.
Hold on, guys.
Nigga got beat up in jail.
They destroyed dude's place, and he went on a rant about how wrong
y'all need to go watch the video.
they were.
Y'all need to go watch the video, but
man,
pause. What the fuck happened to R. Kelly?
Should we put the link up?
We should put the link up.
Are we able to?
But somebody beat him up in jail though.
Can we put the link up?
Oh, you don't care. Oh, you don't give a fuck.
No, we care, but
that nigga that gave you years of music.
Jams.
My man's going on an R. Kelly rant.
Don't do this to Aura.
How did we get here?
Don't do this to the
They also
Aura.
had protesters outside of the prison for him.
What? That say come let him out?
Let him out. Yeah, they outside.
Release
R. Kelly?
him.
Yeah.
No, something definitely
Release
happened to him. No, seriously, what happened to him?
I think he got beat up, but I don't know for sure.
He got beat up by who?
They attempted to stab
His
him.
inmate?
It was an attempted pen stab.
Oh, he been taking advantage of underage children. What do you think is going to happen to him?
Anybody who goes to prison?
With their parents,
It's crazy how there's honor amongst thieves.
with their parents' permission,
It's the
they should be in
craziest
jail
thing.
too.
The parents, something should be happening to the parents
They should be in
too.
jail too, man.
Yes.
How the fuck is you a criminal and you got these unspoken rules of criminalism that you get to beat up another nigga in jail for some shit that
Fucking
you
with kids though.
It's just going to happen.
That's just one of those things.
I think kids is like where they
that's
draw the
all
line.
women.
Yeah, they do.
I don't
No, they
know.
do.
I don't plan on finding
They do.
Yeah.
But I know
If
who
you fuck with
else.
some kids, man,
I know who else has some protesters.
who makes these laws?
The jail guys.
Criminals make the laws.
But I agree with that law.
All right.
It's criminology.
That's a good ass law.
Criminology.
That's a good ass law right there.
I know who else has protesters. Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos got protesters?
Yes, protesting outside of his house. First of all, if I'm Jeff Bezos, I live somewhere where y'all niggas can't get to.
Well, that's just one of his houses.
I'm sure it's just one, but yeah.
He wasn't even there.
But
But
still,
he probably
all
wasn't
of my
even
shit is away from all y'all shit. Like
nobody gonna know.
Y'all streets, y'all.
that's DC. That's the thing about DC. You got to be accessible, and that's the thing. He probably does
They
about
built
DC.
a guillotine. I don't know if it works, but
Outside of
it looks
his
like
house.
they're spending a lot of good time on that guillotine.
assembling. But the guillotine got the DC flag on
Got the DC flag.
What was it about? Like, why?
Yeah, why they do that?
So y'all may or may not know, Jeff Bezos this last week announced that he hit the 200 billion mark in terms of his overall value, his wealth of his company.
He announced this?
Well, somebody announced it.
All right.
It was announced.
It was announced, and there's been a lot of shade thrown to him by the same people who signed off on capitalism in the first place, which is very interesting to me. I don't understand. I think the people, like I said, the people who invented capitalism are shown in this video building this guillotine. So for me, I'm kind of confused.
I don't think they invented
because I'm like, well, you know what I mean.
They're assembling it. The one commenter says Jeff Bezos.
They signed off on it.
They
signed off on it. They probably benefited from it.
Absolutely.
They didn't invent it,
well, you understand what I'm saying.
He wasn't saying they
came
invented
from
it. He
that.
didn't mean to say that.
Oh, you talking about their ancestors probably had
They down with it.
Correct.
Okay,
They down with
Correct.
it.
It has benefited them and their families for years.
You said,
A commenter said Jeff Bezos started the company almost 30 years ago and has worked tirelessly to expand it to the point where it is now. And he's kept control, unlike most other people who tend to cash out. The actual problem lies with Congress and the Senate for failing to increase income taxes on people of his wealth and wealth tax.
Why should he be taxed heavier?
Along with the countless loopholes in our tax codes that they are taking advantage of.
Because they take advantage of them too. They just ain't got 200 billion.
Right. But that's it. That's the main problem with.
Oh, not him. The people that's mad.
Yeah,
that's the main problem.
He got more money than all them now.
So that's all they mad about.
That's what they're mad about.
That's the main problem with capitalism. Because,
Bye, Felicia.
Because capitalism, in my opinion, works, but you got all these loopholes in capitalism. You got these ways for capitalists to actually fuck up our ecosystem and fuck up our economy for them to be able to make more money and be lucrative, you know what I'm saying, and be greedy.
I agree.
So that's where capitalism.
But he's not doing any of that.
No.
He actually created a solution to a worldwide problem. Ordering something and getting it in a day.
Yeah.
Literally facts, dog. Especially in this time, in this day and age.
Well, that's the way things is gonna be. I don't think they're gonna have stores.
He figured it out, and he should be rewarded.
He's responsible for that.
Dog,
I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Story. Go read his story.
I actually
This man started from the bottom. Now he's here.
Yeah,
literally.
I appreciate Mackenzie. What's her new last name? It's not Bezos, the wife, for donating all that money to
without
doing nothing.
Yeah, without just marrying.
Wait, doing nothing?
All she had to do is over her legs.
Oh no! It takes a lot to be a wife.
Did she bury any of his children?
Well,
I don't think so.
All she had to do was consummate.
Child, please.
It takes a lot to be a wife.
All she had to do was consummate the marriage. Is all I'm saying.
I can only imagine what it takes to be a wife.
It don't take much.
It don't take much.
It don't take much to be a wife.
It don't take much.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying that either.
Clarify.
I'm not saying that either. Did she bear any children with this cat?
It don't matter if she had his.
What I'm saying is, if she never would have consummated the marriage, it wouldn't have been one. Trust me. That's all I'm saying. That's why I said,
I'm sure she consummated it before it was even a marriage.
Exactly.
Which
helped him get to that point. I'm sure.
No, she's no different from a prostitute.
What? She's old.
Okay.
She's just a claimed prostitute at this point.
I'm not going that far.
I am.
She deserves every cent. The courts have already decided.
What she brings to the table other than vagina?
Smartness, okay.
Smartness? Do you hear yourself? Smartness?
Knowledge.
That's not even a thing. Smartness.
You know what? Take real shit. A lot of women can't really answer that question.
So
what do you bring to the table?
I'm only halfway on board with you on that.
No, some women can.
I'm sure she supported him in some way or another.
I don't know.
Who knows what he talked to her in bed at nights and ideas that she's promoted.
What did she bring to the table?
I mean, we don't know.
We don't know.
So I'm not gonna take that.
But didn't he marry her after he started?
Married, yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Amazon? Yep. Like they got together after. He left his first wife.
Yep.
From the second that's
for her.
From the second I marry you, every
Bingo
dollar you make after that. Okay,
I don't like that.
Stop,
rule,
Kiera. Stop it. Just stop it.
The feminist on the low.
On the, I don't think it's on the low, bro.
You don't think the wife deserves?
I think if we listen to enough of these shows, we'll be able to pinpoint.
You don't think that she deserves you think that they got?
I think she deserves to be taken care of, but half?
That's not all. I'm just saying it's 89%.
And she's
and listening.
Open her legs and her ears.
89% of the work that's done.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
If she gave this man 0 pussy, dog, he would not have married her. Am I right about it?
You don't know about
I guarantee
the other 10%.
How did we get here?
The other 11% was listening.
That's it. Or act like she was listening.
Or act
like she was listening. She might be like, you know what, baby? You right.
5% of it probably was keeping his schedule. And making sure
he got people hired for that. Yes. She didn't even have to do that.
She also has to know his schedule.
Right. You're right.
She has to know his schedule, whether she created it or not.
Stop it.
She has to know the schedule.
She ain't got to know none of that. He got assistants for that.
She has to run the house.
She get that shit in the email.
Okay.
What? She got butlers.
And my man hit the DMX.
What? I don't even know. Okay, let's move on. How far have you guys gone to get a lady's attention? I know you're married, but how far have you gone?
Oh, I got a good one.
I think
I'm exiting this guy.
Tell me how far you've gone. How far have you gone to get a lady?
I have gone as far as lingering around after my shift was over.
Okay.
Just so I could run into her by probably about 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
So you hung around for 30 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
I have gone as far as continuing to frequent a local bank and local banking institution when I had 0 banking needs. I could have continued to do those things online or at the ATM.
But he was in there for her.
I continued to. Okay, thank you.
What about
We're
you?
doing that. That's what we're doing right now.
That's beneath him.
Right. He got scared.
My man is better than that, all right?
She won.
I gave him a chance.
What did you do?
I ain't really thinking nothing right now, man.
Well, this one guy.
Just beneath him.
This guy works at the post office, and this is from a while ago. But this story is kind of resurfaced.
Okay.
So this guy used his post office credentials or whatever to find out this lady's address, right? This lady must have came into the post office. Okay, so he uses a post office priority mail. You know, you write your address on it.
He works at the post office.
He works at the post office. So he wrote her a note and mailed it to her mailbox. It says, "Please don't think I'm a creep or anything."
Too late.
Done. Done.
Beautiful. It's just at the time
He said beautiful to her?
Yeah.
Too late. Extra creep.
It's just at the time you came to get your package, I really couldn't talk with you like I wanted to because of my bosses. My bosses, I would love to officially meet you and get to know you a little better or something if it's not asking too much. P.S. Like I said, please don't think I'm no creep or stalker, but I'm the guy at the post office with the dreads. Like
he described himself.
This the guy that spelled words wrong.
Yeah,
use the wrong words for the other stuff.
Now, I want to reference something that we talked about in another episode.
It was not asking too much.
Double standards. And let me tell you why. Because Alicia Keys made a song about this, okay? And nobody gave a fuck. But this guy's a creep.
What song you talking about?
What song
You don't know my name.
Oh, yeah. But did she get in his mailbox?
Okay, maybe not to that extent, but the point is,
she lived at?
it's the same energy.
He sent it to her house.
Look, you hear what she said? Look, I've been watching you. You come to the coffee house.
Yeah, but she was singing as if she was talking to the guy, not sending him something to his house via the mail, the address that she got.
I'll give you that.
From, you know what I mean?
Somebody named Justin, and I'm only saying that.
Why are you doing that?
Somebody named
That was
Justin
real
said,
petty of you.
this could have been her soulmate with a lovely story to tell their kids.
Stop.
It could have been. No,
You know what though?
No,
But
In the 50s, this
she
might
chose
would work.
Facebook
Yes.
and IG instead.
Yeah.
In the 50s, this might
But this
work.
ain't the 50s.
This ain't the 50s. It's 2020, baby.
He probably older, though.
He probably is an older guy.
I hope.
I'm thinking about that.
I hope he's
Well, he
like
works at the
40
post
plus.
office. That's number one.
Stop.
Oh, what the fuck that mean, kid?
I was just, like, new niggas don't have post office jobs.
Stop.
What, niggas?
No. Niggas got post office
Oh,
jobs.
niggas be out here with the post office game real heavy.
Yeah.
Inside the...
Yeah,
Isn't the post office, like, failing?
it is right
But
now.
still, they still employing people.
Oh, okay,
People
no.
gotta work.
Well, I'm just saying...
That nigga might have been one of the
What?
niggas that be sorting the mail and
But
seeing
here's
it
the
from
thing:
afar.
the generation of people who
Nah,
know that
he
aren't the
checked
people
her
who are
out.
going to apply for those jobs, right? That's what I'm saying. The people who are there are the people who have been there. Is all I'm saying. No.
Nah.
No,
Okay.
they're younger people. So,
Okay, I apologize. No
so do you think
shade.
this guy Henry said that I believe we become so Me Too-ish that men are vilified if they are.
That's too far.
Hold on. Keep going.
In the past, men would become amateur Sherlock Holmeses to get information about a woman
This is
they saw at a
actually true.
club
Yeah,
or a public event. They would ask family, friends, and others whether they knew the person. With the invention of technology, you can do a search and introduce yourself. Yeah, via
Hey,
instant message.
you know what's crazy, yo?
That's
Just think
actually
about
very
the 1940s and 50s.
It's different though. This is
Now,
2020.
think about the lingo and the slang.
Oh, that's where we going. Okay.
I don't even know.
All right, now, who's that? Who's that?
All right. Why does everything got to end with now? Why does everything end with now?
I want to hear this.
I pass an old man to this day.
That young Dan.
To this day. I pass an old man.
Who's that young name now? Who's that young name now? Now?
Look, even when they being nice. I did now.
Who's that there young name now?
I did now.
All right, now, Bethel, you know her?
My. Who's that young dame now?
What y'all got going on there down there?
She sure has a mighty fairness to her.
I'm
having a mighty fine time now around here.
I'm
having a mighty fine time down there. That
Dame.
Hey, that's right. Dame.
I think Dame turned into gal around the 70s. That turned into gal.
With the lady. Now we just a bitch and hoe.
Hey, what up, bitch over there?
You go from Dame to gal to bitch and hoe.
Big
Who
league.
that bitch over there,
It's a
Joe?
big league.
That hoe over there.
There's some hoes in the house.
Hey, that's crazy. I'm gonna thank NWA for that.
Oh, snap.
These are definitely different days.
That's a little creepy, though.
It is.
It's only because of modern
I
day.
didn't get
for
nobody
sure.
in my mail.
Back then, it would not have been.
No, but right now, if you got that in your mail, you was single, what would you
I
think?
would take that right up to that mail
would take
and
it.
I would ask to speak to a supervisor.
Oh.
Don't you put shit in my... Now, here's my thing.
You gonna blow up
You
the
got
spot?
my address. You can
That's
just
creepy,
pull
though,
Justin.
John.
You
Yes,
can-
it is.
Okay, John, but you have to be aware that that's creepy too.
It is.
I agree, it is
You got
creepy,
access
but
to
you gonna
my
blow his
bills.
spot up,
You
though?
got access to my bills,
Here's
my
the thing.
medical history.
Here's the thing,
You got
John.
access to
Here's the
everything.
thing.
That's a
No, he ain't supposed to open it, though. That's a
I
felony.
know, but
Hey,
I'm saying.
I want to keep it real with everybody.
And you
Here's the
gonna slip
problem.
something in my
The
mail
nigga
and
wasn't
all-
attractive.
Oh.
Because if she liked him,
That's a good point.
because if she thought he
If
was
she thought he was cute, and all that wouldn't matter. You wouldn't be saying none of that. You'd be like, I'm on. Yeah, where you going? I'm on my way to the post office. I got some mail to distribute.
I got this fine old gentleman.
I got this fine fellow.
Hey, look, you can write letters instead of email.
Hey, some young fellow over there.
I don't never say postcards, but this week I bought some
But this week I bought some postcards.
I got a fine fellow I need to see about a horse.
There's some old fellow up there now.
About a horse. That's that old saying. I got a fine fellow I need to see about a horse.
And do you know that saying was meant back in the day when a woman was going to see a man and didn't want to let nobody know, that's the
going to see a man about a horse.
Going to see a man about a horse.
I did not know that.
Yeah, somebody old taught me that.
I mean, hey.
Yo.
And they ended the sentence with now.
Now.
Just say now.
This year has been just crazy. I just want to say, everyone who knows the sound, under the sound of my voice, speak my name in prayer. Okay, because this virtual learning shit is about to make me lose my mind.
Go down.
Okay, I don't know. Y'all started virtual learning.
You started already?
No. Yes, I'm 2 weeks in.
Whoa. Summer ain't even over yet.
For some people, but so. Okay,
I'm talking about in real life.
Oh yeah, I know.
The season.
So our kids, well, summer not over to the
But
end
this was
of
school normally
October. I don't know.
start.
But yeah. So our kids have been back for 1 week, but the teachers have what we call pre-service.
How's that been going?
This is it.
Speechless.
Yeah. So I have my kids that's in my virtual class, and then I got my actual kid who's a toddler.
Oh, at home.
Who literally is just pulling on me.
Oh, while you teaching?
While I'm sorry.
So he got to be a part of the class.
Oh, he is.
At this point.
He is. At this
everybody's like, oh, that's...
He's been in every meeting. Now they're like, hi, Jax.
Oh, wow.
Jax does
That's
whatever
tough.
the fuck he wants to do.
That's tough.
And he will let you know when he wants. Like, he doesn't care that you're talking to people. I try to distract him. I'm just saying... Get ready, because you got 3.
Hold on now, don't put all my business.
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, I'm messing with you. Nah, that's,
ready.
man.
It's intense, and y'all go ahead and pray for me, because this is crazy. And I'm a millennial, so technology comes easy for me, but I ain't gonna lie, I got this picture, it's my, I don't know if we can show this, but use your imagination. There's this lady who I was on a virtual meeting with her. I kid you not, she looked like she was probably like 70 or 80.
Oh wow, no.
Looking at trying to learn virtual and it was so sad to see. I was
I can only imagine.
I felt so bad, but so just all your educators, all the kids, just be patient.
The kids, my kids have actually started as well, and they gotta wear their uniforms and all that stuff, which is weird.
In front of the computer?
In front of the computer.
That's whack.
Some schools do.
That's whack.
The first 2 days were like 2 hours only, and then now they expect them to go like 6 hours a day. So
We don't mandate kids.
It's interesting.
Look at this.
It's definitely a different time. But to be honest with you, we seem like the only ones who are having problems.
I don't like to see stuff like that.
The kids are embracing it.
I hate to see older people, having to deal with new stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially at an age where you shouldn't have to. I feel like she shouldn't have to do this.
No.
Somebody else should be having it.
I don't know if she's a teacher or
She should be taken care of at this age.
At this point,
Yeah.
She shouldn't be up at no.
No.
Keeping her busy though.
It is, and she may want to.
She might. We don't know the situation, but it's still sad to see that this has been forced.
I don't know the situation.
Yeah.
She might want to do this,
Maybe.
but it is kind of
once
sad
people
to
get
see.
to that age, man, they don't got shit to do.
And some older people feel like if I stop, I'll die.
They do though. A lot of
Yeah,
times.
that's
Real
true.
talk.
That motherfucker farm person should be like
activity.
Yeah, and I could
That's true.
imagine myself being like, "Hey, I don't want no parts of no farm or purchasing it."
Yeah.
So I'm
Henry
you know.
Cups over here. We're gonna take a break.
Yo, our break is about to be for the night.
No,
Because
we
we have
got
got-
one or two subjects we got.
We got to our last
Topic.
What's our last
boats and hoes.
two.
All right, what you got?
What we got?
I'm gonna keep it light. Our last one.
All right.
Our last one tonight. And I just want to shout out everybody who attended that Trump boat parade in Jackson.
Tell me what happened here. I don't know.
Boat started sinking, man.
Breaking news.
Hold on, wait. I really do, I've been holding it in for a long time.
Go ahead.
After taking enormous
We'll be
piss.
back again.
Oh, okay.
That nigga tried though. He tried everything.
He's like, we're gonna take a
Everybody
break.
everybody comes is empty now. We about to take a break. All right,
It's not my fault.
She was like, no, no breaks.
No, we're gonna trek through this. We're gonna keep going. and going and going.
So, what do you guys think?
We'll be back.
What do you fellas think about this?
We'll be back for our last topic. All right, let's close this out.
Everything has its season.
Everything
Yeah.
has its season. I probably won't even be interested in
That was a good way to put it. All right, are we back?
We're back.
We back.
We're
Oh,
back.
I got a cookie now. Look at that.
You have a cookie. Who made the cookie?
I got
I'm
a
not sure who made the cookies.
I know who.
Can you tell us who made the cookies?
Sweets Cookies. Sweetsbytiffany.com. Go there now and order yours today.
Take a bite. You have to take a bite after
Because
that.
these shit's good as shit, bro.
Everybody take a bite at the same time.
No, these joints good though.
They are. They are.
I don't even eat them as often as y'all think I would.
You should.
Well,
Nah, I can't.
no. What
You know what sights these joints up is
what
salt.
flavor are we eating today, John?
That's a
This is Rice Krispie treat cookie.
Rice Krispie treat cookie? What the fuck type of crazy
I'm a
shit is
traditional.
that?
Don't sleep on her oatmeal raisins, okay? They are the best.
Man, don't sleep on
They're
none
the
of them
top seller.
joints.
I don't know if that's
I'm
true.
fucking with that. I'm fucking with that Rice Krispie treat joint.
All these joints, I be the same way. I be like that on every
Oreo
joint.
man myself.
I'm a traditional.
The Oreo cookies
I
are
had
good.
two of
So
them bitches.
if you're a fan of
Damn.
Rice
Like,
Krispie
look at
treats,
this.
Oreos,
Yeah, we gonna split one. I'm here for
Yeah,
you.
get you some.
but hold on. But what's the key to the cookies though? What's the key?
Man,
The nuts, man.
it's the balance of sweet
No. You have to tell them
and salt.
Coconuts and all sorts
that
of
these
know
are
what I'm saying?
vegan cookies.
Oh, and
That's a
gluten
fact.
free.
They're
Vegan.
vegan.
Yeah, they're not nuts.
and
It
they're
can be gluten free if you need them to
cookies.
be gluten free.
Literally everybody I tell about
Bruh,
these cookies love
trying
them.
to tell you.
So they not all gluten free?
Nah, not
Oh,
all of
damn, I
them.
done lied to people.
Hey, well look.
Oh.
If they weren't gluten free, they can have gluten free.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they not all
Where's the
gluten
gluten?
free.
Yo,
Is it in the nuts?
I don't know.
Batter.
It's in the flour. It's
Something.
the type of flour you use.
Would it taste the same?
Flour.
How that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, you're immature.
It does taste the same. It's just different. It's just one with no gluten and one with gluten.
all right, y'all. Let's close this out.
All right.
Before we leave today, I wanted to shout out everybody who attended that boat parade for Donald Trump in Austin, Texas. At least 4
Was Donald Trump
of
there?
those boats sank.
Y'all think that's like some sort of omen or coincidence or what?
911 calls had to be made
That shit was funny,
because boats were in duress. No injuries so far.
That shit was
But
funny.
that is something that you're going to put your little raggedy boat out in the water with a Donald Trump American flag. This
Say that joint sink.
So it's funny how we
Don't do
laughing
my
about
man
this.
like that, bro. All right.
It's funny how we laughing about this, but I wonder if they're laughing at the fact that one of our icons,
Oh, damn.
in terms of
Bruh.
in terms of all black, hold on,
No.
Really, nigga?
Damn, man.
do we think that they're laughing?
How did we get here?
Do we think that they're laughing at
get
this?
here?
No, for real though.
Say what you gonna say.
I'm gonna tell you because we hurting over this. Like we hurting over this shit, and we understand that there's a war going on right now.
Damn.
There's a social war going on right now in terms of racism and those who stick up for it and those who aren't.
right.
And what I'm trying to tell you is, as much positivity as we have gained, as much leverage as we feel like we have gained in this moment,
Okay.
I feel like the death of this one man has set us back 2 steps.
Who's this man?
And that is Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Chazwick.
Rest in
Boseman,
peace.
man.
Everybody throw the X up.
So you got to throw
Everybody
that.
throw it up.
I'll throw it.
Throw the X up.
So
Not throwing them no X.
That was
So-
his thing. That was I don't know where you were going with what you said, but
that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Because we sitting here laughing at the boats.
I'm definitely.
We sitting here laughing at the boats.
So you feel like there are people that are laughing at
If I'm a racist,
us?
I'm laughing at that. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I ain't even thinking about that.
But it's okay.
No, R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman and to the
Legends.
Georgetown Hoyas,
John Thompson.
Yeah.
He coached a lot of legends.
Peter John Thompson, man.
You know they say death comes in threes.
He's the first black coach to win an NCAA title.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
He was one of the first black basketball players too. And if you one of the first, not the first.
I didn't know that.
He played for the
If you
Boston
say
Celtics.
deaths and threes, we can also include Cliff Robinson, who was a
Uncle Cliff.
Wow.
He was a legend for the play for
It
the
just
Portland
always
Raiders.
seems like it does.
Or is it that death happens so often that you just can pick three?
You know they only talking about celebrities though.
Yeah, because there's other people that have died.
Celebrity deaths happen in threes.
No, death
Have you ever
happens.
heard that?
No, I have, but I'm saying death happens. I agree, just like the whole, it's a small world. It's not a small world. It's just
where you live.
yes.
Said that same shit about somebody
I
earlier
did
today.
say.
Yes.
But one thing, speaking of death,
Can
one
we
thing
do
my
this?
friend says.
Can we
she
start
says,
dispelling dumbass sayings? Can we
Yeah,
do that?
we can.
I want to do that.
We're gonna do that
My
here.
friend has a smart saying. It says she says 100% of the time you are death is guaranteed to happen. I forget how she said it.
Yes.
Smart person.
She's
No
like,
shit,
death
Sherlock.
It's guaranteed. 100%
Okay.
of the time
And-
people die 100% of the time.
I don't know if she's smart or just observant.
Observant.
I don't know if she the only one who said that before.
I forget how she says it. It's like a.
Or if that's just duh.
No,
like
it's not dumb. But
yes.
I love the way she
Who lives forever?
Kudos.
Who lives forever, Kiera? Tell me that.
Kudos to her.
I'm
Words
gonna
will
go
keep
ahead and
sweating.
say,
Nobody.
I'm gonna go ahead and say thank y'all for joining us, and we are out.
All right, man.
Peace.
See you
Go
next
on now. All my dames out there.
We'll catch y'all next time now.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
We'll be
Stay
back
out of
now.
people's mailbox.
We'll be back now.